everybody, so if you're watching this video, you probably want to be working on your flexibility. Maybe you're having a hard time getting flexible, or the stretches that you're doing are just not working. Well, I'm here to rescue you. I have 3 tips to help you get flexible faster. Let's do it. All right, darlings, so the very first thing is foam rolling. Now, if you're watching this video and you're like, I don't have a foam roller, no worries, we put one in the video description. These are pretty much anywhere that sells like athletic gear. Amazon has them, you can get them anywhere, and they're fairly inexpensive. Foam rolling helps break up muscle tissue and like scar tissue in there. So when your muscles feel like tight and dense, a foam roller is a great tool to be able to complement stretching that you do. So when you're doing foam rolling, you want to make sure that you are benefiting your muscles as opposed to like promoting an injury. So for example, if you want to work on back flexibility, you can foam roll your back and target the areas that feel really tight. So for me, I have a tighter upper back. So I'm gonna foam roll my upper back here, and I can already feel that some of that scar tissue is breaking up. Some of those knots that are in there from stress or even from dancing are starting to break up, and my muscles are starting to feel looser. The reason I say to foam roll correctly is because you can get injured on a foam roller. If I were to do this and just dip my lower back down, I'm gonna have a really sore lower back tomorrow because I'm not supporting it with my lower abs. So just make sure that you're foam rolling correctly. And if you need help with that, there's so many videos on YouTube with various body parts to foam roll. Another example is if you're trying to get your splits. Maybe you have a really tight hamstring. You're gonna place one foot down and you're gonna roll your hamstring out. You don't have to go quickly. You also don't have to go super slow. You can also hold the foam roller on one specific pressure point if you have like a really tight upper hamstring attachment, and then continue rolling through. So think of a foam roller as almost like a massage, right? If you've ever gotten a massage before, you probably felt a lot looser and more just kind of relaxed and limber after, as opposed to when you first went in. Your muscles are tight, they're cold, they're not ready to kind of be manipulated. So you want to think of a foam roller as a tool to get your muscles ready to be flexible. All right, everyone, the second tip is to make sure that you do cardio before you stretch. So I used this example many videos ago, but I still get messages about it, which I think is hilarious. When you are cooking pasta, okay, and you have this little dried piece of like angel hair, okay, you're not just gonna try and cook with it right away. It's going to snap in half and break because it's not warmed up. But if you take that piece of angel hair and you put it in warm water, boiling water, let it warm up in order to become this flexible noodle, then you have a beautiful bowl of pasta. Now, pasta in this, stay with me, pasta in this scenario is your muscles. So if I just kind of like walk in from school, I haven't danced, I haven't warmed up at all, and I'm like, I'm gonna work on my splits. Even right now, my muscles are screaming at me because they're cold and they're tight and they're not ready to warm up. They're not ready to stretch at all. But if you do even a 2-minute cardio warm up, like some running in place, maybe some high knees, maybe a butt kick, maybe a jumping jack, or you do some squats, anything that gets your whole body warm, gets your heart rate up, gets your blood pumping, it will make it so much easier for your muscles to reach the maximum range of motion. So all of these things kind of have a theme. your foam roller, and cardio are helping prepare your body to stretch and to become flexible. You want to make sure that you are creating the most optimal environment for your muscles to elongate. So do your cardio. Okay. And now for a message from our sponsors at Skillshare. Skillshare is an online learning community with so many inspiring classes, you guys, for creative and curious people. You can explore new skills, deepen existing passions, and get lost in creativity. Perfect for the Miss Auti Bebes. Skillshare offers membership with meaning. With the support of fellow creatives, you guys, there's so many amazing people on that platform. Skillshare motivates you to accomplish real growth with so many incredible class topics. Some of them that I think are really interesting are the fine art classes, music production, film and video, and even things for Instagram. So I've been pretty excited to take this iPhone photography class with Dale McManus, and it's basically how to take pro photos on just your iPhone. Skillshare is curated specifically for learning, so there's no ads and they're always adding new classes, so you can stay focused and put your energy into something positive and light. And you guys, it's less than $10 a month with an annual subscription. And guess what, sweet babies? The first 1,000 people to use the link in the video description will get a free trial of Skillshare Premium membership. So go, go, go. Use your creativity for good. All right, everyone, my very last tip for you is a really, really important one. It is static stretching versus dynamic. So your static stretching is when you are just holding a stretch. Your dynamic stretching is when you're kind of moving through a range of motion. So you could argue that dance in and of itself is dynamic stretching because you're elongating and stretching your muscles as you're moving. I'm going to give you an example, and this is going to make a really big difference for your flexibility. Let's do a butterfly position. If I were to do the incorrect static stretching, I would just do this and hold. Sure, I feel a stretch, but am I improving or am I progressing in my range of motion? No. Or we go to a pike and hold. This isn't really doing anything for you, right? But if you were to do a dynamic stretch, for example, we could do this. Reach out and lift and side, roll through the middle and up, reach down and lift, and 1 and 2 and 3, through the middle and up and over and down and lift. So you see that I'm still holding the shape, of the stretches, but I'm moving through the position in a more dynamic way in order to give my muscles the best chance to continually elongate instead of just holding a position like this. So try that out. Great job making it through this video. I know that was a lot of chit-chatting, but I get a lot of messages from dancers or even people who do like yoga and Pilates and gymnastics, cheerleading, etc. All of the sports that require some sort of range of motion or flexibility. And these tips are the best advice that I can give you. Remember, nothing changes unless something changes. So if you're doing the same stretch routine all the time, you're doing the same exercises all the time, and you're not improving, there's probably some sort of tweak in there that you need to make in order to progress. So try these tips out, let me know how they go, and I can almost guarantee you you're gonna see even just this much progress on the first day. Love you guys, see you soon.